What up everybody, this is Sanitary 103 back in the kitchen. I'm going to show you my version of a very delicious yet low carb French toast recipe that you can have. This is the new bread that I've been using. It's very good, high in fiber, low in carb, and very tasty. So I'll put a link in the description box for julianbakery.com, but if you go there you'll find all the information where you can get this delicious bread. So right here, this is only 2 net carbs per one slice. There's 125 calories, you can see there. There's 15 grams of carbs, but 13 grams of dietary fiber. So you just basically minus 15 from 13, you get 2 net carbs right there. A lot of people only get a very minimal amount of fiber in their diet. Most people only get about 14 to 15 grams. And based on a 2,000 calorie diet, you want to probably get around 30 grams. So eating 2 pieces of this will help you get your fiber intake for the day. With that being said, I'll be using 2 pieces of that. I'm also be using a little bit of egg beaters right here, some splash of milk, organic, topping it off with some sugar-free syrup and some ground cinnamon. So what the first thing you want to do is you want to get a pretty big enough bowl because you want to coat the bread in the bowl. So I'm going to be pouring in the egg beaters just a little bit like that. I just kind of eyeball it. And just a splash of milk, just a little bit. Just gonna do that. Okay, and then you want to just get your bread and you want to soak it in there. Soak it in like that. Just do that. Now while you're doing this, you want to put your stove on about medium heat, which I did. So let's get that nice soaked in like that. Bring this a little bit closer so I don't spill. And you just drop it in. See, let me just do that a little bit. There you go. Okay, lower that a little bit. And I'm gonna grab the other piece of bread. So this bread has a lot of protein in it. It's spectacular. It has a whey protein actually in this bread. It's pretty dense, but for low carbers, it's a very good option to have. Just want to do that. Just soak it nice and good. Hopefully it'll coat the entire bread. It is pretty dense, like I said, so if it doesn't, it's okay, but put that in like that. I'm also going to be serving it up with 2 pieces of turkey bacon that I have right here. Turkey bacon is a very good, healthy alternative to have as opposed to regular bacon. It typically has less calories and less sodium, so it's a good option right there. And get this and just turn it. I probably could have got a little bit of a bigger pan, but it's alright. So just turn it. So this only takes about a couple minutes. Turn that over. When you're cooking turkey bacon, a quick disclaimer, you want to keep a close eye out on the turkey bacon. In the past, I've went to the bathroom or something, ran a quick errand, I came back and it burns immediately. Turkey bacon will go from well done to burnt to a crisp within 10 seconds, so keep a close eye out on it. Also want to get a little paper towel to knock out some of the remaining grease. Okay. So I just turn this a few times. That. And like that. As you can see right here, it didn't get quite coated because the bread is so thick and dense. A lot of fiber, a lot of oat bran in it. But it's alright because I have some good toppings that I'm going to put over this French toast. turn this. See how that's getting charred really quick? Probably wait about 15-20 seconds on that. I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah, it's already looking done. See, a little bit of char on there. Just gonna dab that off like that. This method where you dab it is actually a very good idea. You want to knock out some of the fat. You can do it on pizza. That's one of the other common food items that you see people doing. Although if you're a guy, some people might think that you're a little weird doing that and kind of a sissy, but who cares, right? You don't want to clog your arteries. Okay, so the turkey bacon's looking pretty good. I'm not going to worry about presentation too much. I'm just going to leave it like that. Turn this off. You know, this is really hard to do with one hand. I wish I had this camera hooked up to my forehead like those coal miners. That's alright. Let's do that. Oh, I lied. I guess I'll lay it out like that. Get a little bit nicer. Just on top like that. Oops. Turn off that stove. Make sure. And this bread is cinnamon flavored, but it doesn't have that much cinnamon flavor in it. So I'm going to add a little bit more cinnamon. Cinnamon's a great condiment. Just going to do a little bit. I don't want it just to fall out crazy. Gotta be very careful. Let's do that. Okay. It's looking alright. Not bad for a healthy meal, right? Let me close this. I'll try to be a little bit more organized next time. I kind of did this on the fly. And then right here, sugar-free syrup. This is 90% fewer calories than your typical syrup. And actually, it's really good for diabetics, I believe, because if you look right here, total carb, this is 8 carbs. But underneath right there, this is sugar alcohol 7. The sugar alcohols in general do not cause a crazy insulin spike. So in general, the net carb here will be 1 net carb. So I'm just going to pour a little bit on top of that. Let's do that. A little too much there, but that's okay. Get a fork. Quick little taste right here. And there you have it. Pretty good for a low carb meal. You get some sweetness from the syrup and the bread, and you get a little bit of saltiness from the turkey bacon. This entire meal right here has literally, let's see, two net carbs for each. Has 4 net carbs. This has 0. Using about 1 net carb, 1 net carb. So you're looking at about 6 to 7 net carbs total for this entire meal, with a lot of protein and a good amount of fiber. So be sure to let me know in the comment section what you think. Be sure to check out julianbakery.com when you get a chance. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.